Well, good morning and welcome along to the stunning river tour here at Torbridge. I've managed to barter myself just a couple of hours fishing on the proviso that I get back in time for a delivery. I've got a bed to put together, so unfortunately I'm here a bit early. Probably going to be better fishing around the middle of the day, but this season I think you've just got to take what you can get, haven't you? I had planned to go out locally on the Yeo and save myself a 25-minute drive, but we had an absolute deluge again here on Thursday morning, with the now familiar road rivers pouring out of the fields, and the Yeo spiked back through the red line on the graph, on the river levels graph. So I stuck my head over the bridge this morning to have a look, and it's dropped a fair bit, but it's still filthy. So I thought, well, the only place that really going to be fishable will be here on the tour. I have just seen a lesser spotted club secretary who's fishing upstream of me, and he's had a fish already on the Giro, so there is hope. I'm starting with I've got a furled leader with a built-in indicator section, and then on the dropper Stuart's Black Spider. I'll not be able to see that, and then my favourite nymph on the point. Let's give that a go. The beauty of this is if I see anything rise, I can just nip the nymph off, put a dry fly on, and then I've got a choice, and I can either present the fish with the dry fly or the wet fly. If I see a fish rise, of course. Well, not much to report so far. I've had one fish hook and fall off. It didn't look like it was very big. I've now changed to a heavier nymph because I didn't feel like it was getting down very well, that one. I put a perdigon on. See if we can touch bottom a little bit. I did want to do just a quick channel update to say that I have now reached 1,000 subscribers. So thanks to anyone who's bothered to do that. I've never really been one for putting up all the like and subscribe buttons and all that stuff. So it's nice that people have done it anyway. And it does mean that now I can turn off the mid-roll ads on the longer videos, which are such a pain in the ass. At least I think I've turned them off. I think I've ticked the right boxes. You guys will have to let me know whether it's worked or not. It did prompt me to look at the analytics of the stuff, which I've never really bothered with before. It is quite interesting when you see these people who, like right at the start of the video, are saying, oh yeah, give this video a like or subscribe and press the bell and all that stuff. You think, well, I haven't watched the damn thing yet, what are you talking about? But it turns out that about 30% of the people who click onto this stuff are turning off within the first 30 seconds. So that's why they do it. Certainly on my videos they're turning off anyway. Yeah, 30 seconds, so they won't see any of this anyway. And the other thing it highlighted was you know, when you see people, they'll show you a tiny little clip at the start of the video of the big fish they've caught, and then you have to wait till the end. Like, obviously it's to get you to watch all the video, but only 25% of the people on my channel watch till the end. So if you're watching to the end of this, you're in a select group. You know, it does look like we're going to get some better weather now. We could really do with just a week of something settled, just to let everything settle down. I'm sure the fish must be all out of kilter with this season we're having so far. The river's up and down all the time. if the forecast works out like they say it's going to, I think I'm going to get up the Dartmoor stream, have a look at the bluebells after work. Might actually be warm enough to bother. Now this isn't really doing the business, is it, this technique? Showing up nicely, that furled leader tip, but I don't want it to show up, I want it to go under. Maybe I should switch to a Duro and have the nymph more suspended below the dry fly, get it down a bit deeper. The trouble is, we've only got an hour or so. You want to spend it changing tactics. Ooh. Well, I think that's my hour done then. I've just put a Wickham's on, taken the nymph off, put a Wickham's on the point just to see if I can bring something up, but I've only seen one fly, which I think was a large brook dun. I've not seen anything rise, so it is definitely the proverbial long shot. This pool's all changed, isn't it? There's a big tree falling up there and it's changed the flow a bit. It all used to run down that far bank. This was my banker spot on the tough days, but there you go. Hopefully in a few weeks' time, the mayfly will be up, black gnats will be about, and fish will be rising, and this rotten spring will be long forgotten. Well, I think I'm just going to very quickly take a walk upstream, see if I can find the club secretary and see how he's got on, and then I'm going to have to go. As it turned out, Gary had about half a dozen fish on the Duo by the time I caught up with him. So I thought before I left, I'll do what I should have done at the start and join him in that tactic, see if I could save the blank. I had a little fish take pity on me. Oh yeah. Okay. Ain't tiny to go in the book. And another fish on, only tiny again. I think I should have done like Gary, been fishing the Duo. The way I was fishing, I don't think the nymph was getting anywhere near deep enough on that furled leader setup. Every day is school day. Right, now I really had better go. So I'll catch you next time.